Why was there dentist chairs? God, what did you say that you saw? Like,
there was photos of the dentist chair in the home.
Yeah.
Anybody up in here already know why there was a dentist chair or why dentistry is involved in trafficking?
Somebody just said it.
Can't be identified.
You got it.
Yes.
Hey, we got some extremely smart, amazing, wise people up in here. Thank you. Yep. I pull it up on green screen, but it's not a video. I put a video out earlier. Sorry, my ears are popping. The only thing that can't be done without a dental record is the identification of a body.
100% foolproof identification.
Yep. Correct.
Thank you, Babs. Nice to see you again.
That's fantastic. Guess who's back? Yeah, I survived the island. And that's what we're talking about, why there's dentist rooms in the files. Without a dental record, you can't identify a body. The only people that can change a dental record's a dentist. X-rays have to be taken to the mouth, don't they? In those files, it says Epstein paid for that lady to go to dental school, become a dentist.
Dentist on your payroll?
She happened to be the last person to see him before he supposedly was unalive. And she's the person that inherited $100 million from his death. Yes, we got your Venmo yesterday. I can't thank you enough. Our family got dinner because of you. I'm sorry we outed you right there.
She kind of outed herself.
Yep. Yeah. Hey, we're going to block every bit of negativity up in here. This is for the children. If you want to have hate, negativity, go somewhere else.
I'm going to make you a mod.
There we go. She already said she was gonna. There we go. I knew she was coming. Yeah.
Thank you, Zoe.
No more problem. Look, all done.
Yes, honeycomb. But we're also not really going to talk about that right now either.
Yeah. He had a private dentist to cover up every record everywhere. No record, no body, no crime, right? That way, if anybody did survive, they couldn't get help and they couldn't tell because they couldn't be identified. No proof. If they found a body, did you disappear? So the survivors that were terrified that, well, we had a target on our back this whole time. I'll show you. I have dentures. I had them put my name in it. You can go look at my other video. So I'd have a record if they found my body.
Yep.
It's real. So we had somebody show up 2.5 years ago as our family. I had not seen since I was a really little kid, who has been carrying around my dental records from the time I was a baby and a kid her whole life. And she brought them and has them, and so do several other people. So, yes.
Because she made copies.
Because Rose is a... That is a survivor of survivors. If she hadn't stepped forward, these files wouldn't be released. We would have been missing too much information. That's why there's dental records in those files. They disappear the kids sometimes right in front of your face. If they get off that island, they could tell everybody that they were there and what happened to them. Nobody believed them. What proof are they supposed to have? They weren't supposed to survive. They take their teeth. They pull them out. No anesthesia. They tie you to a chair and pull them out. I've been telling her about it for 10 years.
And don't forget, you guys, we were talking about children and the terror and torture that they went through. Okay, so just remember respect and sensitivity.
Please.
The entire time we talk about it.
That is the focus completely, is these children. We want them rescued. They're going to come forward. They're going to have all these scars too. Dentists. I want you to know I've successfully gone with this bitch right here to every single dentist appointment she's gone to. Because I am paranoid.
Yep.
Did you take down your videos? No, TikTok took 2 of them down. I appealed. That is gorgeous.
Porcelain, I couldn't read the rest of your name. That was fabulous.
Thank you.
Porcelain.
Hey, the porcelain doll. Thank you.
Did you say you could be a moderator as well? I believe I saw you say that, so I'm adding you.
There you go. Who you are now if you want to be. Yeah. They're kids. Oh, I love the corgi dog. Dude, I had a corgi dog when I was a kid, y'all. Once, for a minute.
And just so you guys know, things we are not talking about would be POTUS.
Yeah,
we're not answering anything about that at all. We're sticking to our own information, our own stories.
And stuff that's not absolutely drop dead lethal, so yeah, sorry.
And as we said, we're talking about dentistry today. We will answer other questions, but not if they're absolutely repetitive from the same person. So just respect.
Thank you. I didn't escape those islands. I was sent there and sold there and brought back a few times. I didn't escape. My father came and picked me up so he could sell me somewhere else. There were 5 other islands besides Little St. James.
So you're traveling through tunnels for 30 days. I don't remember.
Are you referencing when I said somebody saved me from a tunnel? That was like 3 years ago, possibly. Mm-hmm. If that's what you're referencing.
That's the only one I remember of a tunnel, as somebody rescuing you out of a tunnel. Not you being in a tunnel for 30 days.
Mm-mm. Why were I let be alive? Why did they keep me alive? Well, you'd have to ask them, first off. Second off, I'm grateful I'm alive. And third, because they couldn't kill me. They like to use us until they can't anymore, and well, so far I'm still here. I never know how to answer those questions. I was a kid. I wasn't privileged to that information. No, they didn't treat me like a human. So they definitely did not explain to me their damn motives or why. And I thought I was free. I was also still a teenager and stupid. I thought I was free because I didn't see those people anymore when I ran away. I still saw them a little bit. And then after a while, I didn't see them anymore at all. Out of sight, out of mind, I ran from them. And I thought I was free. And I got married at 18. And I've been married to the same person for 29 years. And Brittany here had to show me and help me see that, no, I was not free. I was not in the same ritual rings from under that I was used in for 16 years. No, I was in a different type that I did not recognize at all. And I was surrounded. She had to show that to me about 4 years ago.
There was still very much names of people and signs involved.
Oh, yeah.
So I was able to see it and put it together. as I talked about last night as well, that I'm sure some of you weren't here for, we both did, we took a trafficking course on how to recognize signs of trafficking and abuse. And it was during that I myself recognized I had been trafficked, and it made me recognize more of her story and things she had already told me. So that's how it started for us. On the recognition part and like the wording.
You never recognize anything you've been through as trafficking.
No.
Me either. For 30 years, I said I had a shitty childhood. Don't ask me about it. I was abused heavily. Don't ask me about it. That's what I said. I never thought, I was trafficked. I'd never even heard the word. And they didn't call it that when I was a kid. That was just how it was. And that was omerta. That was, don't open your mouth and say anything, because everybody you've ever seen do that is not alive. So they don't have to threaten you. You just know. So how would you not know you're being Look, I didn't know. I wasn't unaware of the harm. I was unaware that what was being done to me was trafficking.
Unaware of the wording.
Yeah.
The vocabulary. That's what people called it. Not unaware of what was happening to you and what was taking place.
No.
Not at all. Just the wording, the legal wording. Because children in these situations, let's see. When you're describing something to your kid, do you describe it to them fully? Or do you make something up because it's too adult for them? So maybe they understand it differently. I can't even think of an example right now because I don't do it with my kids.
No, I know. It's because your kids are awake. I'll do it. I can explain a little bit like this. I told Brittany for 10 years. My sister is my sister, and legally my cousin, and my brother is legally my uncle. I was raped by too many people to count. And my family was absolute monsters. Okay, so she knew that part. And then I told her I was abused by religion, so she had that part. And then she knew, I told her when my mother passed away 6 years ago, she left me a bag full of my own child corn. So Brittany was there through that. I didn't call any of that trafficking. That was my horrific life that I really wanted it to go away and never exist. And Brittany has helped me put that together and went, girl, there was money involved, a lot of corn, abuse. Either that's trafficking. See? So that's how you don't know you're being trafficked. You try to survive trauma. Did I ever have contact with Epstein?
Oh,
yes.
New Zealand, I did not see your name, but New Zealand, generational in the United States as well.
Yes.
New Zealand, yes.
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 I was sold by my father. My mother was trafficked. My grandfather was my grandmaster. It's very generational.
And you are from Portugal? Somebody.
Thank you
for
beautiful.
The rose. I think it was Kaylee.
Thank you.
Did I saw that correctly?
I want to grab it every time.
I love that we have so many of you in here from different countries, not just here in the U.S.
Well, we have people. Yeah, I know you two. You two scammed people in Tennessee.
Yeah. Buy halls, if that's what you still believe.
We sure did.
Clearly didn't get the whole story.
Thank you so much. Hey,
what we actually did is proved it wasn't a hurricane, but hey, confidential info. Bye.
People. But, you can choose to think and feel however you want. There isn't a single one of your opinions ever going to faze me. I've faced monsters. I'm not here for friends. I'm not asking you to buy anything. I'm not selling anything. And if you don't believe me, that's your choice. That's cute and I
just love to see you guys still hanging around. Yeah. Hi. I'm so glad to see you guys again.
If you'd like to show me in a single piece of proof, we're in a live.
There have been many of you that have come back around and said sorry, apologized. And...
Wait, we got a dental assistant. That's what we were talking about. Holla doesn't get our attention. But if you'd like to go live with proof of anything you've said, I'm right here and would absolutely be willing. Dental assistant, this just makes me sick. And you know what?
But hillbillies, you know how important dentistry is.
And as
Yes,
dental
you are?
assistant, for
Yeah.
25 years, you know what we're talking about and how important those records are. Like,
Dentistry, like getting your teeth done.
y'all are scammers. You're right. I'm not a victim. I'm a survivor.
That's another thing I want to point out with the legal verbiage, since I was already talking about it.
Thank
Legally,
you so
all
much.
laws are for victims of trafficking. However, victims are survivors that have passed away or died. Like, they did not survive. Survivors are the ones that are living. Victims are the ones that have passed. And all the laws are for the families of victims, not for survivors, which has been a huge issue in the legal system and legal proceeding. Which all the legal everything is going on right now because of the files. So I thought that was important to mention.
God, yeah. Very much. Yeah, hey Zoe, if you can find Hala, we need to cast that to the pigs. But maybe not. I mean, she's sharing our lives, so as many people as focus on the kids, I don't care what you're thinking. Thank you, King Arthur. Correct, Lucy. No, Ruby's not my mother. Thank you for asking. Thank you, Texas. I'm glad you're in here. I want you to know I see your ass in astral, like, a lot. And so, like, stay up in here because, like, you're a baddie. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to out you a little bit. Okay. I outed Texas a little bit, but it's okay. My comment about focusing on the children? It's everything is for these children. There's still
They
kids out there
traffic
waiting.
children the most. And a lot of those children that were trafficked have grown up as adults like ourselves. So it's all about the children.
Hold on. I gotta do it all over. They just asked if Taco Tits was there. I'm gonna walk over here for a second. I can't. That is my new favorite friend. I just want you to know. We don't know each other.
You've not missed about an hour. It's been like, 30 minutes, y'all.
We don't.
We've not been on here an hour. We would have left already.
What about an hour?
I don't know. They're like, I missed about an hour. No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
We haven't been here that long.
Where did Taco Tits go, okay?
I don't know. I was looking. I was like, what did you
They'll
see?
come back on. They know who you are. You know who you are. All right. Come on. Ready to mod. Yeah, we need to mod that one too. Thank you. Thank you, small town. Get them.
Hey, positive. You want to be a mod? Like, they are about to be real uncomfortable. I love you already. Whereas, how do I? I mean, I could prioritize you. I don't know.
I think we're filled up on mods. Yep. Yep. Where the children held. In a lot of places.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of places. Like that's not a one place answer, okay? They're in a lot of places. They're on 6 islands, they're in ports, they're under places, they're under churches. There's too many. Yeah. Yeah, there's still children there. Yeah, there is.
And there's still biolabs, guys.
Yes. What was my personal dental experience? And do I remember it? Yes. Yep. I didn't go to the dentist very often at all. And I only went when I needed to have a tooth pulled. Or they wanted me to have a tooth pulled. I was strapped to a chair by the arms and the forehead and my body and legs. And they pulled my teeth. No anesthesia.
Typically not in an actual dentist setting either.
No, the dentist place I was taken to, it looked like a house from the outside.
Let's not forget the amount of illusions that have been involved in all of this as well.
Looked like a house from outside. On the inside, looked like dentist. Have I witnessed ritual? No. I was used in rituals. Difference. Did she just say they never did anything weird as a dentist? Yeah, they pulled my teeth with no anesthesia.
Okay.
They cut our mouths. They cut in the roof of our mouths, all the kids' lines this way. They're long. You have scars.
Again, we're talking about torturous things.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, they did things.
This is like where I wish my husband was out here for a minute so he could just tell you what he's had to go through for 29 years attempting to get me to go to the dentist.
Yes, she's a survivor of MK Ultra.
Yeah. Was there any good humans in that world? One. How old was I when I started birth?
They cut a lot of things. We were talking about cutting the inside of your mouth and your gums and your tongue, stuff like that.
Yeah. They mark all the kids. They cut the top of your mouth. Hey, it's our bitch.
Did you have wisdom teeth? I never had any. I don't anymore. Mine were pulled. What were they trying to get out of rituals? It's
everything.
How they run the narrative.
Power and control. Thank you for saying that, top of the mouth. Lisa. Are you, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yep. See y'all. And they do that to all kids that, yeah, they do. That's all I'm going to say about that.
I saw that comment.
Yep. I saw our RV. Your RV was shown in the back of one of your videos. Please be safe. I can tag you if you want. Girl, guy, person, amazing human.
We don't travel in it.
No.
But we do appreciate it.
And we've been targeted every single place we've ever been.
Liza. See? That is like what I'm talking about, Liza.
There's a narrative of illusions.
There, Liza, that's what I'm talking about. How parents will tell their children something to make them think it's something else. Thank you.
Right there. There's a perfectly beautiful human right there that has thought scars in the top of her mouth were from a device. She didn't have any memories from a device, but she's got scars. See, it's that a kid will buy it because we don't have anything else until you tell somebody else, and then we find documents and things. And I was never told it was a device. Like I was there, you know. Yeah, wow. Damn. And hey, Lisa, you terrified of the dentist? Yep.
So nuts.
Yeah. I'm having a second with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember why they do that, Lisa.
Just remember, you guys, it is difficult to talk about some of this stuff. It is heavy and emotional. Like, damn. I'm gonna take a fucking blood so I can see.
Yeah, we went to the police when we first came forward 4 years ago. We were baited forward. We had a hitman up in a podcast come after us. And, it was all recorded. We went to the police in the town we lived in. They verified it. We've gone to authorities everywhere we've been. Every authority you can think of. We send in all of our documents. We send them evidence all the time.
That was just our first one.
Yep. Look, the dentist thing, man. Yep, there was a case in 1981. Missing kid named Adam. No dental records. No identification. No autopsy. Without that dental record, just saying.
That identification can't have been accurate.
And you funny, 40 damn years they couldn't come up with a dental record. Not one. Yeah.
Thank you guys for the gifts. But it just shows you how easy someone could go missing, even so publicly in front of everyone's face.
Yes.
Very publicly. Like,
wow, look at that.
That is beautiful. What? Jur something? That was awesome. Thank you.
Do I have any proof that all this happened? Yes.
Too much.
I have hundreds of photos of my own child corn with all their faces in them. And the FBI has been using that for about 6 years to help locate survivors, if there are any, or the guilty in the photos. And I had a lot more proof than that. And then she came along. She has way more proof than me.
And just so you guys know, this is my mother-in-law. I did see somebody just ask if we were related and if we live together. And yes, we live here on the same property. And this is my mother-in-law.
I'm not gonna make jokes.
She's my best friend. Well, we're not related. She has no kids. Who?
Jade. Yeah. Brittany rescue me. What is that magic thing?
That was beautiful, whatever that was. The little wand thing. Keep your children safe by keeping track of them, knowing where they are, teaching them what to watch for, how to carry themselves, and how to say no.
That girl with black hair is beautiful. That's Brittany. We have lots of proof. Go over Brittany's page. Pope video is still on there. We came forward 4 years ago with a video from the news in 1987 of me with the Pope. Yeah, we came forward with receipts. Just go do the work. We've done all the work. The proof's out there. Go do the research. Go look. The focus is on the children, not on the sensational.
You can find my account. I am tagged on multiple of her videos. Otherwise, it's at BDI Brittany, BRITTANY 214.
You think all these survivors, you think all these kids, every one of them right now, they're going to be rescued. You think every one of them is going to come out with documentation, photos, videos, and eyewitnesses of their worst nightmares?
They're lucky they got out with the breath that they are still breathing, guys.
Like, for real. And then, thank you. I know, I've been watching you throwing hands up in there lately. Get them! I love our people. Yeah, but, you know, they need believed or they can't get help. Thank you for that. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Like, don't make me cry.
I can't stop crying yet. Like,
I've cried like so
I'm
much.
I'm usually the one that cries, y'all. You got me
My
messed up
voice.
today.
Why you gotta lie?
Tissue.
I don't know why you gotta lie.
I'm not lying, I'm standing. What do you stand for?
Have I healed? I walk with God. And I heal every day. Lacey, I am so sorry. And I believe you. I walk with God and I'm healing every day. I heal all the time. And it's a process. Like, one day, I'm like, Brittany, I think I've healed. I feel so bad. I do. Man, I feel on top of the world. And then the trigger will hit. These files get released, something. And nope. I'm back on the floor, clinging to her leg, begging to go home. Yeah, you know, and it's a little step forward, step back. I'm healing. I'm healing.
Oh, you're Egyptian.
Yeah, they do care about. What was that? What was that? What?
I didn't even catch who did that. That was fabulous.
Oh my God. My kid parts will jump forward. I can't help it. And I don't care. I'm not going to mask for anybody's comfort, okay? So, please, you know, everyone,
yeah. No judgment. Oh my goodness, you. We're all about the no judgment zone. Look at it.
Jellyfish. There's Cassiopeia jellyfish. Did you know that?
It's upside down.
That is gorgeous. I can't. I will. Y'all, trying to be serious. We've written lots of books.
They don't want to see us cry no more, okay?
How did I get out? Brittany and I are still working on it. I'm going to answer that one time. What? It's raining! You guys.
Yes, we've written books. They're on Amazon and Kindle if you search Beyond Duality Inc. It's called The
You're a strawberry!
And our children's books are called Who Are You? Featuring Glowy, the energy within us all.
I do not know Allie Carter. I know of her. We've always supported every survivor. No, I haven't had the privilege of meeting anybody. No. Brittany.
I forgot what you were talking about.
Oh, me too. Me too. We'll get there.
We got COVID question.
I'll entertain it. You know what? They said, did we wear a mask during COVID?
You know, on our flight to Times Square, New York.
They made us. They made us. And we bitched about it the whole time. And then, no.
But New York was beautiful. There was a lot of open space at that time, you know? It was a good trip.
We're not amazing. We're just regular. We just give it everything we got to do anything we can, anytime we can, all the time. We just made a decision. We're duty bound. It's you guys having your attention on these kids and noticing. Brittany and I wrote it down 4 or something, maybe more years ago. All it takes to end all this is for everybody to see it. As soon as everybody sees it, it's over. It can't keep going. Nobody will allow it. And I get to be alive and see that. I just saw all those files released and watched 7 million plus people stand up and see what's going on in the world and pay attention. And they're all listening. Look, yeah, you're listening. There's nobody going to get away with it anymore. Yes. Everything hidden comes to light. How old was I when? First time I was on the island, I was 7. First island. Comments are going so fast, guys. We're not trying to ignore anybody.
Yep.
There is. It's so hard to read. Hold up. I've been trying for 10 years for children like you. Hey, they, Steffi.
Can we follow?
Yeah. There's somebody that recognizes who the children in human trafficking are.
Yes.
Thank you.
It makes me happy to see what you've known for 10 years.
Yeah.
There's not many like you.
I don't even know what that does to me every time. It's like all my kid parts go, somebody was looking for us?
How many of you up in here know about DID? It used to be called multiple personality disorder if some of you are less familiar.
A lot of them.
Good.
A lot of them.
Makes me happy to see it. I'm just seeing like all the me. Yes, me unfortunately. Yeah. Wish I knew more about who was that. Beck. Well, you can let him.
Is that? That's not our Beck.
No.
Okay. Don't make me cry. What? We got us one again.
We've been kidnapped before. I've had multiple kidnap attempts on my life. That question was a little non-specific.
We were kidnapped and taken to Camp David last year.
Yes.
My father made up an entire kidnapping to run the entire human trafficking ring, but technically I wasn't kidnapped, I was sold. Well, until we were kidnapped and taken to Camp David.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody has to want you before you be kidnapped away from them.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. However, notice how the poker games and gambling are heavily involved in elites, especially mobs and things.
And hey, Pitbull, I have gifts and I can read you. Those monsters were a lot more elite than you think.
Sometimes we just don't know till we look at it again with a more grown-up, different perspective.
And I'd stand with you every day.
Everyone asking about Candyland. I've seen that a lot during this live. I did post a clip talking about it from our live last night. So you guys can go watch that to find that information.
Camp David is a presidential vacation place, and there's multiple of them. It's so hard to read them when they're so fast.
Thank you for all the prayers and love you guys.
And
it's going so fast I can't see all the names. But
I can't thank you guys enough anyway. There wouldn't be enough words. I thank you for every single kid that never got rescued and all the ones I had to leave behind never got out and all the ones that now know you're all coming because you're watching. There's not enough words. Somebody just said, is there memory erasing shit?
Machines.
Yep. 10 backs, 20 backs, and consciousness transfer. What name is everybody keep looking for?
I'm not
Y'all,
sure.
There's hundreds of names in those files. Everybody's involved. I came forward with Pope John Paul II. I was sold by John Walsh. What other names you want to look for? If you want to keep asking about POTUS, I'm just going to ignore you.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. There's 1,000 names. Yes. I'm so glad this is so full of smart people. Like, it's overwhelming. The amount of energy in here. It's 90, 99, 1. Guess who's the elite this time? It's the jackasses instead of the good people. Y'all are the minority. Yep. Yes, there's tunnels under it. Oh, boom. Truth Seeker. Yes. I knew you'd be in the air. And yes, Montauk is in New York, and there's also Montauk in California. And they are connected.
Camp David in New Zealand. Where'd you go? Camp David in New Zealand.
Hey, T. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Screenshot. It's these 2 buttons right there.
Camp David in New Zealand.
Hey, T. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Screenshot. It's these 2 buttons right there. Oh, we still in a
My bad, guys.
There we go. Thank you.
Sorry
T,
about that.
I can validate that. Yeah. Thank you, Steph. How do we do it if it's everybody in power? Good question. There's way more of us. And they didn't have power, guys. That's what they used the children for. They didn't have any power. They didn't have any control. They didn't have any light. They didn't have any magic. They didn't have the right bloodline. They couldn't stay alive. They were big. We were small. They were in control. We were tortured at their mercy. But the power is backwards because they had to eat us and drain us and do all those things to stay alive. They needed us. We're the ones with power.
So let it collapse.
Yeah.
We'll rebuild.
It bred energy vampires, like, dude, and literal and physical and alchemical and metaphysical and quantum. Like, overkill. It's like, adrenochrome. Yes, oxidized adrenaline. They had to torture the children to spike the adrenochrome and impregnate them at the height of fight or flight. It created stress, and then the babies that are made from that automatically come out with A+ adrenochrome and higher gifts. I said it. What do we do first to help you, Chris? I don't know how to respond to that. We've never asked for help for us, and it's always felt wrong. Like I owe those kids my life, and doing this job is my job. We live in campers with the walls falling off, and we've needed help for a long time. I don't know how to ask for help, Chris. We need everything, and we need a lot of help.
I guess, like, if you guys want our Cash App and Venmo, our Cash App is Beyond Duality. Venmo is Beyond-Duality. PayPal is Brittany, BRITTANY, at BeyondDualityInc.com. You can also make donations on our website, www.beyonddualityinc.com.
We're
But that's
in
not
Alabama.
what we're here for. I mean,
We
it
are.
is. We're a non-profit, and every dollar we make goes to helping other survivors, but
Yes.
it just was not the purpose of this live.
Right. And it's all in my bio on my page, in the little bio thing.
You guys can listen to, you can find us on our YouTube. On our YouTube is all of our music, and all of our music gives a voice to all the survivors, all the voice of the voiceless. The ones who haven't been able to tell them themselves, their story themselves.
Scammers.
We also have books, like I talked about earlier, on Amazon and Kindle. Again, just search Beyond Duality Inc. I hate doing like promotional stuff.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
And how do we help anybody?
Love that you guys ask.
Look, I just had a lifer call me last week. She needs a place to live. I'll just do it. She's in a situation. She's still in, begging me to get her out, and I can go get her out tomorrow if I have gas money to get there and back. But I need an RV or a camper or something. I don't have anywhere to put her.
And
I have land.
Even when
I
we
can't
have
feed
an
her.
RV or anything,
Like,
we need another septic system and electric to be put in
I
that
bring them
building.
all. And I do. And I do. We give everything we have to all of them.
And that's while struggling with our own personal stuffs, medically and otherwise.
It fucking breaks me because there's never enough. Because there's just not enough. How many are left? I don't know. How old was I when they were on the island? 7 the first time.
I don't know anything about Naomi Campbell.
I don't know who that is
either. I see
either.
somebody asking about her, but... Gamer Wifey, we're following you back.
Gamer Wife, we're following you.
Send us a message. I'm going to write you down so I can look for your message later. Gamer Wife. We are in the Alabama area.
Was there any non-human? Yeah. I'll be real, okay? I'll do another live when I can. And, I'm just not personally, I'm not ready to talk about it yet. Is that okay? Like, that's got to be, because I'm not going to talk about it, but I'm just not ready to talk about that part yet. But yeah. And it's in those files.
Any videos that have been removed from TikTok, you guys can find on our YouTube.
Yep.
Beyond Duality Inc.
I can tell you, look up the Montauk Monster. Okay? Look that up and you'll see. How do we meet, Brittany?
Well, I met her son first, and then he brought me home to meet his parents.
And I kept her. You can look up the Montauk Monster if you want to look up, find some, Montauk Monster. He was in newspapers and stuff. It was a long time ago. You'll see some non-human stuff. Yep. There you go. Hybrids. Yep. Yep.
I think somebody just asked if we were models. No. And I had a lot of offers, but no.
No. I tried to hide under a rock my whole life after I was left there. I didn't. It was a satanic thing. Bigger than that. And yes.
Oh,
a mystic. You out me. Mystic out of me. Yes. They just talked about the chair.
Yeah, I was like, did they just...
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, who was that? Yeah.
I've never told anybody in the whole world about it except for her.
Thank you, Tracy.
I don't know what you know about that chair, but... Hey, Mystic. Calling me out.
Who sent?
Uh-huh.
Oh, somebody sent us a message. Gamer Wifey, thank you. We will have to search through it. We have so many messages. We will find you. I wrote your name down so I can search you. Yes.
Do I believe the rumors that Epstein is still alive? Well, you know, we can't get violated for opinions, right? We're allowed to have just like hypothetical talks, right? What do you think, Brittany? Do you think there's a possibility that somebody that they claim is gone isn't?
I believe that he's probably still alive, and whether he's in the same body or not, well, that's just a surprise. That's all I have to say about it.
Tie that with that dental stuff. Why would he need a private dentist to change them records? And that lady was the last person to see him alive, so they can make sure that that dude in the cell looked or appeared on document to be that man.
I wonder if he knew any cosmetic surgeons. Anyone want to look that up? Let me know, because I'm actually genuinely curious and I didn't look it up.
It's in the files. Four of the most prominent.
Why would they have cosmetic surgeons? Illusions?
Little cosmetic surgery and they can just... What? What did he do when I was on the island? Who? There's a lot of he's on damn island, y'all. There's not just like one person.
The name of our book on Amazon, the adult one, is called The Omni Opus. OMNIOPUS. I believe I spelled that right. I suck at spelling it out loud. Omni Opus. And the children's books are called Who Are You?
Did you say baby? We can't talk about that. I cannot confirm nor deny anything. I never met Madeline McCann. I've seen news information.
Why isn't anything happening with the rest? And why are they saying that there wasn't a trafficking ring on Epstein Island? Well, guys, again, that goes back into the legality wording. Look at who writes all the laws. Look at the wording of those laws, and you'll see that it's not illegal.
Not a lot of their things. And I offer a question. How do you know they haven't been? If they create a narrative, how do you know they're not dealing with that right now?
Right.
And placing, let's say, casted actors in place. So to avoid maybe global panic.
Mass hysteria.
It's just a thought. I'm Irish. I don't know Mr. Beast, but I saw him on some food at the gas station today. And I didn't eat the food, but I don't know.
What about a movie playing out? You mean, hello, welcome to the Truman Show. Y'all ever looked at President Truman and him, like, you know, enacting the CIA, like changing it from the OSS to the whatever, and then making it into the CIA and all that? Like, yeah.
Hello from Argentina.
Yeah, Argentina.
I love the people that think that I've survived this long, and you've survived this long, and you've rescued this many people, and gone into that many black zones, and you're not going to catch their trick questions up in the comment section where they try to be, oh, I'll just slide this and they're be manipulative, and then they'll answer what I want them to answer. You know? Y'all keep asking, how'd you survive those places? Well, by being smarter than that. Yes, Angel.
I'm a survivor of trafficking in my own way. I wouldn't say it was like elite trafficking or anything like that. I've also not personally talked much about my experience. We both saw that, right? Okay. I'm just gonna.
I appreciate the fucking artistry.
I mean,
I'm
that
just
must
saying,
have taken some time.
right?
Oh my God.
The time it took this person to make a giant dick in a comment section. That is skill, my friend.
Wow.
Like, we can use people like that. That is some...
It's used for every skill somewhere.
That was a big dick. Like, I'm almost legally blind. I saw that dick. It was just right here. There's a lot of dick in trafficking, you know, so we're used to seeing a lot of dick. You don't see it. We blocked them for a minute. Also, it's because they were compensating for the real thing, and you probably wouldn't see it because in reality it was invisible. But we saw it over here. It took your third eye to see the... Un poquito.
I don't know what your name is. Mijuani.
Yes. You saw a picture of me involved in the Epstein file? Yes. You know I'm true. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for standing with me. Thank you for standing with me. I'm still liking the big dick. I didn't get sold at 7. I started getting sold when I was 4. That I'm aware of and have records on. I don't know. I can't talk about that chair. Not yet. It was an experiment. It's nope. No, there's still kids not free. That's what it's about. That's why we're still doing this. That's why everybody's attention's on those kids.
Let's see. I'm going to type the name of our book in here. Where are you? There you go.
I gotta sit right here for a second. It just went 100 degrees.
You want to take a break?
Okay,
I can pause it. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna figure out how to pause for a minute, y'all. We'll be right back. See you in a minute. Pause for a minute, y'all. We'll be right back. See you in a minute. Alright. Hi guys, we're back. Just for all of you that don't know, Cassiopeia does have seizures, a brain tumor, breast cancer, and some other medical diagnosis, so we do take things slow, especially with the switching and DID, which can actually cause you to go into a vagal nerve collapse if you're not careful, which can be life-threatening. So breaks are needed and necessary. So thank you all for understanding. And thank you everyone for sharing the name of the books while we were taking a break. I did see that, and I appreciate it. I think we are going to wrap it up for the night, though, pretty soon. You want to say goodnight?
I'm sorry, I got very overwhelmed and the questions really fast overwhelms my system. I was forced to answer every question.
Amazon and Kindle for the books.
I know. We try not to. Thank you so much for that.
Yes. Do appreciate that.
I start switching and then I'll get overwhelmed. What?
I don't know. Somebody asked if we were nude. What do you guys think? Like,
wow. No, I was bloody and graped for hours, fully clothed in a ball gown and a top hat. I'm sorry, I need to, I couldn't help it. Yeah, we should go. This is about the children, not that. I can't.
Yeah. We love you guys.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah,
we should go. This is about the children, not that. I can't.
Yeah. We love you guys.
See you tomorrow.